Yo, for those of you watching in the future on the good old YouTube side, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Walkthrough of The Outer Worlds 2 on PS5. We're going to continue where we left off. We are hunting DAGMAR for our newest assassin companion, who is a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and keeps everyone on their toes, which is to my favor. We're going to be RPing our character, kind of changing and going back more towards the murder vibes, right? So we'll see how things turn out and we'll see how we played out. Smash that subscribe button, YouTube, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, hit that bell icon and turn noties on, and let's get after it. All right, chat, so as you can see, we are exactly where we left off. Gotta zoom in, and we are well on our way to this. I'm wondering if I shouldn't go out to here on our way. I'm going to consider it. For now, we're just gonna keep going. I don't remember. Is this our express sniper rifle? We'll find out.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
This thing actually really cooks. Oh, I missed the butt because it. All right, so we can be ambushed. At least our SMG is like really good. I need to find another one of these. Let's move forward. Spring any others that might come up here. All right, let's rotate. Y'all see that, right? Let's go, Damn, okay. So they're already dead. What is near me, though? Hiveling remains rooted to the spot despite your close presence. On closer inspection, it appears to have a shard of shrapnel stuck in one of its many legs, undoubtedly from the detonated arachnid mines nearby that have claimed the lives of its brood. Cobble together a means to extract the shrapnel. With a bit of skill now, you delicately remove the shrapnel. The arachnid flexes its leg gingerly before giving it what feels like an appraising glance and scurrying off to the incognito. We just got a spider pet, chat. There's no way we just get a spider pet randomly. Honestly, kind of... Come on. Honestly, kind of worth. Meanwhile, this lake looks like not a good time. Alright, let's keep going. We can cross back here. Could I have rotated around? No, don't go down there. There is a chance. However, I don't think we get all the way around.
Can't attack what's not there.
Okay, so it's like up here, whereas to the right is where okay. Let's go. I'm gonna look around before we go anywhere. There's literally no reason not to explore this area.
Proceeding to attack.
This might sting. Step aside, swine. Let me.
I can literally just spray that. Like, literally, we can just spray. Got so much ammo, it's literally not a problem. should be more over here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay. Let's rotate back.
We join our hands in reverent chorus. Console guides us through the night.
Huh. You've got loot, so I'm gonna go ahead and take all of it, but... Alright, let's talk to homeboy.
Greetings, fellow loyal citizen of the Protectorate.
That's right. That's exactly what I am. Why are you burning all that
Well,
stuff?
because I was ordered to, of course. Oh, of course. My mistake. It's obviously because my commander wants it done, and has more important things to attend to personally.
For what reason?
Because their superior officer wanted it done?
Isn't that crazy? Take a deep, calming breath before you strangle him. Why does it need to be destroyed?
Oh, I believe it's because the Sentinels have taken over many of the duties typically associated with the Arbiters. The Sentinels must not have need of these supplies and didn't want to allow them to fall into enemy hands. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Although, it's not my place to speculate.
You don't think it's strange that you're burning military assets during a war?
Our purpose is not to question, but to do. A mind free of thoughts cannot be corrupted. Cadets Oath Volume 2, Chapter...
We're gonna go ahead and solve that problem. Yeah. That one's probably not the greatest thing to keep alive. Alright. Let's see. What can we see from here? We're gonna do a little scouting, chat. That is a problem. Chat, that is a bunker mech. I actually may have to fight my way into there. Alright, that's not great. There's no way he's getting us inside. There weren't conversation options for it. Now. There. Y'all see those spiders? Alright, let's see how much damage we can do from here. What the hell sees me?
I'll handle this.
There don't appear to be any small ones we can just take out.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Question is, can I switch guns during combat? I can. If I can... Let's do this. Oh shit, I can't move. Oh my god, I can't run.
Recharged for mayhem. Combatant scan.
Follow the risk. Step aside. Swine.
Locking them down. Taking the fight. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Stomach. Look up, Commander. Don't make...
You better be
Target
able to run
analyzed.
sometime soon.
Lay down fire.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Oh my god.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I'm gonna crash.
Consider self-preservation a priority. Check your scopes for combat.
Can I hit anything from here?
Combatant scan.
I'm just gonna spray and pray with this. We have enough ammunition for it.
You would not refuse me. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Okay. Why do I have 17,000 rounds of ammunition? Okay. First of all, horrible experience. Definitely not using that again. I think the scoped heavy marksman was probably the move. Maybe even Little Roar or Agatha. I gotta start switching to the right weapons. Yeah, before we take care of her problem, we might as well. Lightning Tower.
Resorting to violence.
That wasn't intentional.
All right. Let's go ahead and clean up house. Yeah, they really took over here and just laid hella eggs everywhere, bro. That seems to still be working. Hopefully this will help get us in. Recalibrate Lightning Tower. Atmospheric discharge absorption systems for this installation status active power from atmospheres now being routed to the grounding station. Oh, this is one of the this is one of them. Got it. Chat, this is one of the towers that we needed to recalibrate. I wonder what could possibly be over here. I mean, it looks like it rotates us back in.
Hostilities are afoot. Adversary vulnerable. Torpificator at ready status.
SMG not good for even medium range. Got it.
Combatant scanned.
All right, this has 17,000 rounds. This is what I'm going to use for a bit. I think it makes sense to use the thing with 17K ammunition.
Proceeding to attack.
Good stuff. All right, let's keep going. Oh, wow. Looks like there was a... Is this cultist? May or may not be cultists. And then their position was overrun. No, this was not cultist.
Looks like a Dawn camp is up ahead. We should be able to find one of our devices there.
Whoa. Okay. I'm actually getting way more out of this than I thought we would. What is that? Nah, it's not good, dude. Officer Regalia is 18. What am I wearing right now? 22. I don't think we'll ever beat that is the problem. I genuinely don't think we'll ever beat that. Weak spot damage. I mean, weak spot damage is nice, but... Covert Ghillie Hood. Crit chance, crit damage. It's not horrible. Chat, we'll leave that be. Leave that be. Alright. Keep moving around. After slipping past the heathens of the Protectorate and arriving at our target destination, we've located the rift our cell has been charged with protecting. The first time observing one directly, thing of pure beauty, I now understand why other members of Goristan have fallen to their base temptations and given themselves over to the Architect by entering a rift prematurely. You didn't fall to the rift, you fell to the spouters, which is unfortunate. Plenty of Sprat, though. Ooh, nice. Alright, I think we need 5 more. Experienced a rather unfortunate accident. While setting up the remainder of camp, one of our sisters lost her footing. While carrying our precious decryption key, a novice brother leapt to catch it. Alas, they managed to throw themselves directly into the rift with the device in the process. A most unfortunate setback. Under other circumstances, I sent our runner back to our parent self for a replacement, but remaining hidden is of greater importance than acquiring a replacement decryption key at this juncture. Greater concern to myself was the look in the eyes from the other brothers and sisters as they watched young brother Ellis disappear into the rift. Hunger, longing, I hope it was but a momentary lapse. I mean, I only saw one body so far, I think. So I feel like maybe a lot of them entered the rift. Architect, I'm with 2 more members of our cell entered the rift of their own volition over the last several days. Last night I posted a guard, but this morning I woke to find that the guard and several others had entered the rift, leaving the camp short-handed and unguarded. There are only 3 of us left. The camp is falling apart on my watch. I've taken it upon myself to personally guard the rift. I will not sleep nor abandon my post until I'm confident the other 2 will not prematurely enter the rift. You're an idiot. I guarantee they probably killed him, or he eventually gave in himself. I'm so tired. It's been 3 days. I need to converse with the other 2 to ensure they are not intending to follow the others. I can't keep this up. Void, I must have dozed off for a moment. They're both gone. I'm the only one left. To say I've failed the glorious Dawn would be a massive understatement. I go now to perform the very task that I sought to prevent the others from doing. I'll enter the rift. Should I find the others? Perhaps I can convince them to return to their posts. No, that is wishful thinking on my part, meant only to assuage my guilt over failing. I go to submit myself to the judgment of the rift, though I am almost certain to be rejected as unworthy.
Resorting to violence. Either restore my target analyzed. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Closing in.
I was worried that that would happen, but I wasn't 100% sure. So they can come back when you stabilize a rift. Okay. I was like, give me back my loot, bro. Alright, what else do we need from the rift? There's rift goo. Where else is there rift goo? I'll see any other rift goo, chat? Okay. We'll take a look quickly at inventory, and then we'll keep going. I am actually going to, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to throw plasmas in there. I'm actually going to throw shocks instead of plasmas so that we have plenty. Alright, Rift can go back to its thing. We're good to go. Let's keep moving. Now, to find a way into this camp. Reach level 30, chat. Level 30. What do I need? Speech 20. Speech is max. What do I want to dump this point into? It's either hack or lockpick. I wish I could pull those 6 from medical, but like, we just chose too many skills. I should have chosen. I honestly should have only put points into speech, medical, and guns for this run, because we're specialized in this. Lockpick 12 won't get us anywhere. I'm wondering if Hack 12 is even going to be remotely useful. Sneak, we don't like... There's no point in putting points in other stuff, because we're not going to have enough regardless. Medical, we can't get high enough. I really want to put it in Hack, dude. Raise the skill to level 20. Speech is 20. Is there anything that requires speech 20 for this stuff? Hack 10 is automatic. Okay, no. I don't think there's anything, chat. %50% of your max health. That's kind of crazy. No. Evasion chance and heavy armor. I mean, that's not bad. I may grab the... Dealing damage, frightens, it's a cooldown. Wholesale spender. Nature's friend. I don't want to tame. Inhaler charge from drugs. I wonder. Should I get pickpocketing, chat? I'm grabbing it, chat. I'm finally grabbing pickpocketing, which we've been meant to do for a while. Now deals end range stat and deals significantly increased damage overall. I would rather the increased damage, to be honest with y'all. All allies and race while within the radius are electrified. Bonus shock damage. There's a gadget. Enemies wander aimlessly. I actually wouldn't mind that, if we're being honest. So we got those logs. Getting into here is not going to be fun. Where is this going to take me? That is a bunker mech. Alright. I think we're fine with him dead back there.
Forever vigilant. Come on out, so we might talk this over.
Deserves a look. Giving chase.
Combatant observed.
Okay. So far, so good. Hold on. Getting... I think we're clear. could probably get into there without being seen. I think I should go back this way. Oh, never mind. We're definitely not going in there. Okay. Alright, let's Alright.
Intruder at Central Control!
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna risk the fact that we're gonna have to redo a bunch of that. He was walking, so I assumed. I know I shouldn't assume. I don't think it autosaved. Okay.
Standing by to stupefy.
Okay. I can't walk through there. I can take him out, but I cannot walk through there. If I try to walk through there, got it. It's gonna call the guards. Sick. There's probably sensors in there that sense when someone's coming through. Alright. Now. What I need to do is probably have this on standby. Is everything reloaded? Gotta be a way in here. W. Okay. Alright, this seems like a good place to save. Alright, chat, you guys ready? Chat, I'll save one more, just in case. Bro, no one's in here. What? That's not great. Alright. Let's do it. Source message from DAGMAR Sharp. God drove sentinels to extinguish her life, using her old friend Acolyte Servant as bait. I would like Acolyte Servant delivered to my office for debriefing prior to execution. Okay. Department of Belief. Religious development of the Protectorate's subjects in our current time of conflict. Once the order is returned, Protectorate's fold. I shall answer the Department of Belief. It's led by the Consul. No exceptions. Internal memorandum. Renovations.
So,
Here we go.
DAGMAR didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Oh, child, I think that tram has long since cleared the station.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal, one which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
Chat, I just lost one of my screens. Chat, I lost one of my screens. Sheesh! Yo, what's going on, y'all?
Get the
Get
fuck,
the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Hey. Demon Lord, what's going on? How are you doing? How's everyone doing tonight?
Oh my fucking
Demon Lord, how was your stream? How are you doing? Twisted Fox, how are you doing, brother? Let me give a shout out to the Demon Lord coming in, who was just playing Silent Hill 2. Also, chat, if you are from my community, make sure you check out Demon Lord. They're working towards their affiliate grind. So show them some love, hang out with them whenever they're live and you can. Support Demon Lord. Once again, good luck. Good luck with the affiliate grind. And thanks for bringing the community to hang out with us tonight. Twisted Fox, I see you, bro. I appreciate you. Blondie, what's going on? Happy Friday. Is it Saturday? It's not Saturday yet. Here we go. It's not Saturday yet. But how's everyone doing? As you can say, we're doing some Outer Worlds. We've got our craziest companion yet. Let's hop back in. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone's week been? Happy December. Happy almost Christmas time, chat. Almost a few more weeks. Fox, you doing great? Hey, Fox, are you streaming the rest of this weekend as well? Demon Lord, are you streaming the rest of this weekend as well? I'm doing all right, bro. Lots of work, bro. Lots of work. Let's see. Maybe let's hold off on the dismemberment talk. Love your consistency, no matter the question. Murder's always the answer. True.
Well, as a Helia Lantinger, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you've made it this far.
in danger.
In addition to your wonderful thirst for wanton violence, you were always bright, though still somehow too thoroughly deluded to apprehend the truth.
Oh,
but
no.
then again, you never
Are you
really
streaming
wanted to.
tomorrow /
you?
Sunday? Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. You can stop with the quick comments now and just tell us why you betrayed Azza. What's she talking about? Wait, your name is Azalea?
Keep it up, Commander, and you'll be next on my disemboweling list. Right after I fillet Dagmar here for her betrayal.
Many have tried, none have succeeded.
Well, can it truly even be considered betrayal
True.
if it was always lies?
Yes.
And Azza's willful ignorance made her the perfect
Skull.
candidate when I started
What's up,
the dawn
bro?
at the Consul's behest.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The
Oh my
fiction of a
God.
cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak.
Twisted Fox, it's been so good. It's been a lot of fun. It's literally the Outer Worlds but better in every way. The only thing I miss is being able to essentially like upgrade my weapon's damage by tinkering. But that's probably the only thing from the original game that I like really miss. Conversation options, we've kind of like, I mean, I've learned through this first playthrough that I should probably focus only on the skills I specialize in, so that I could get more than 20 in one. Right now we have 20 in speech, but the highest we have in another skill is like 12, and that's in hacking, 11 in lockpicking, 6 in medical, 1 in sneak, and we have 8 in something else. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's been fun. It is a fun RPG, that's for sure. It's definitely better than Avowed. It's better than Avowed, for sure, by a mile. All right, Fiction Occult. Console for 2 weeks. Sounds to me like you used Ozza because you were too cowardly to do any of this yourself. So the cult was created to do what? Make the Protector even more authoritarian? Authoritarians dreaming of even more power. This would be tedious if it wasn't so terrible.
I see that Azza isn't the only willfully ignorant person here. Society needs to be controlled for the greater good, by any means necessary. Or would you prefer a more corporate way of life?
Twisted Fox, did you play The Outer Worlds 1? If you played The Outer Worlds 1 and you liked it, you'll just like this more. That's basically it. If you've played The Outer Worlds 1, you will like this a lot. Or would you prefer a more corporate way? I prefer neither, to be honest. Not a fan of servitude, no matter what you call it. If there's anything I hate more than corporations, it's authoritarian bootlickers. I can't say this because I'm an Earth Directorate agent, and I feel like Earth Directorate was also kind of authoritarian. I mean, from what we found out, maybe kind of, sort of. I prefer neither, to be honest. Not a fan of servitude, no matter what you call it. Let's do this.
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It...
My child, awaken.
Has to be.
She needs to wake up.
There it is.
Yep.
I almost felt sorry for
Yep.
you, Azahelia. You were so pathetic. So willing to believe specious arguments backed with only the flimsiest of proofs. Well.
Isn't that crazy?
Such is life. But your usefulness is not yet at an end. Your death will put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Azza.
No.
This is a problem.
Quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively.
Okay,
Dear, you really must try to work smarter, not harder, when it comes to effectively inflicting pain or eliminating a target.
This is the
You'll wear
perfect
yourself out.
combination of teammates. This is actually the perfect combination of teammates. A sane killer and then an insane killer. And the sane killer is trying to make the insane killer a sane killer, basically, by giving her advice. It's kind of crazy. We'll discuss method later, but I agree she must die to save you and Arcadia from the cult. Yes, yes, give in to the hate. I feel like this has to be chat. Yes, yes, this has to be a Star Wars reference. It has to be. That's not helping. Let's table all the killing and torture talk for the moment, at least.
What, you suddenly take issue with my methods? I can think of no reason to curtail the pleasure of my revenge. Dagmar must die.
Do not make me
violently.
regret bringing you.
Her betrayal warrants no other response.
I'm just saying we shouldn't act rashly.
I know of no other way to act.
You're gonna learn. Of course. What could I have been thinking? Noted.
Sentinels, the traitor Azahelia Lightinger is in the compound. She is to be terminated forthwith.
Think. Think. Okay. We definitely need to have weapons. I don't think I'll keep the knife for now. What do you use? You use heavy rounds. Long rounds, shock, and mini rockets. I think we expend our mini rockets. I don't have a lot of heavy rounds. I only have 1,300. However, I have 6,600 of that. Nothing of that. Chain spark cannon. Rate of fire is 8. What is it on this? It's 10. I don't know that I'm going to use that. Death sentence is a lot of damage, but it's just not great, bro. Mauler if I need to get into melee. Scoped heavy marksman maybe. We'll figure out secondary weapons once we run out of rockets. And I'm definitely going to need to start buying more rockets. The question is, how are we going to get through this? Okay. Okay. Can I not? Oh, I can't actually do that. Okay. I gotta be very careful. They all push towards that building. They're also gonna be on high alert. I kind of figured that room was a trap, but... So chat, as you can see, this is a bunker mech Mark IV. Okay. Bunker mech Mark IV. It looks like it's got 5k total health. I don't want to have to fight this.
Courageous.
So let's go ahead and set ourselves up. Let's start with the shock grenades and we'll switch to the explosives. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, that's a problem. There's got to be another way in. Is the door open? Okay, that's a problem. That is actually a little bit of a problem. I'm going to see if there is another way in before we make a decision on that. Okay, we're good. If I can not have to fight my way in. We can actually almost take her out. Oh my god. Okay. So we have to go through an army to get to her? Or can I find another entrance? Gotta be another way in. Is there really no other way in than open combat? Alright, I think we need to do the smart thing and set up for open warfare. So let's do this. I'm gonna get back to that rooftop. And I'm gonna start sniping fools. right. Okay. I don't think we have a choice. We can't use the knife right now, so I'm gonna replace with the explosive pistol, is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be one tough fight, I can tell you that right now. This is definitely gonna be one big tough fight. What that means for the good old YouTube recording though is, for those of you watching in the future on YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. Smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment. We're going to keep going on Twitch, but YouTube, we'll see you next time. Peace. Twitch, stick around. We'll keep going.